Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your guy H Mob of H Mob Gaming back on this Tom Clancy's Division 2 in 2025. Now, right now, I'm wearing a creator's attire right now. Hold on, I'm gonna wait. Before I rush into all this, because I'm still thinking about that massacre that happens. But right now, I have a specialized rifle. Doesn't have a whole lot of damage, but there's like 30 rounds in a mag. I have a few modifications on it. I want to test this scope on this for a minute just to find out if I like it or not this way. Next up, the Quiet Roar LMG. Has the Talent Ranger, which amplifies my weapon damage. This is one of those ones. I do have a few mods on here. I think I'm just missing the underrail.
Weapons. So start by disabling any operational trains you find.
You can't let those munitions be distributed. You saw what they did to the castle.
Now, if you notice up in the top right, it says 20. Then there's like a slash 30. Season level 20. But I don't even remember where we left off at. But as you see, I've been able to get this character to level 30. That's why I have level 30 weapons. And I'm out of ammo. Also have that TAC 50. But enough with all the talking. Let's get to it. I don't know. I think I might take the scope off of the rifle. I was able to hit a few shots, but not as accurately as I would like to have done. As y'all see, the Quiet Roar does carry 200 rounds. The rifle has 30 rounds. You know, I got some extra clips. Let me go ahead and restock. Oh yeah, I don't know if you saw it yet, but the backpack's kind of tough. So what I'm gonna do, I had on the payday, but I'm gonna take off the payday weapon skins, and I'm gonna go ahead and match that up with the backpack.
Vital signs critical.
No way! That had to be the bleed effect. I was behind cover. Ah. All right, let me get right. You know, I'm not the greatest at this game, but I'm gonna work it out. We're gonna get right back to this.
train detains.
Agent, find a way to put that train out of commission. They have eyes on Wilson. Outside near the main entrance to the mall. We need to terminate this son of a bitch. There's no direct...
Shredding them. They not ready for me and Droney. Let's go. Come on, let's make our way through here. Making short work of them. Mincemeat. Let me stop right here, restock. And we're going to go ahead and get back to it. As always, I always appreciate y'all, the time that y'all take to check out my content. Let's go ahead and get back into the midst of it. Nah, I'm not going to throw that yet. Hold on. Another area cleared. If you notice, I did get this build to level 30, but also I have not done all the missions yet. So, as a new player or returning player, you definitely can rep up your character. And you can get to the end game before you even, you can reach level 40 before you even complete the game. I haven't shown any stronghold missions yet, which will come last. But let's just get back into it. I had to take that scope off. I think this gun will definitely work better without the scope. Oh yeah, that's much better.
Take you to the mall. Wilson is still by the entrance. We spotted a mortar team with him. These are probably the fuckers who attacked the castle.
Hostile forces incoming.
I did mention when you get to level 30, you get to pick a specialization, right? Well, I went with that TAC 50, that sharpshooter sniper rifle. Let's give it a whirl. Hey! Yo, he really, he really was peeking like I wasn't gonna pop him. That's funny. Sometimes I have to be a little more mindful when I'm using this character, being as though this character doesn't have the armor or the gear sets that my first character does. I have to definitely keep that in mind. Another bit of information that I do want to share with the new and returning players. At times, Ubisoft, they do have 2 times, sometimes 3 times, maybe even 5 time XP events. So you can definitely get your character very, very strong, very, very high. You know, once you hit 40 and you begin to get your shade level watches, that 2 and 3 times events will definitely come in handy. Ouch. That hurt. That actually got my ears ringing. Sheesh. Alright, time for more of that Tac 50.
What are you doing now?
The Restore Hive, that skill definitely comes in handy. Cause look at this, they trying to knock my noodles loose. Sheesh. Alright, I gotta be smart about this. I don't think I have any more med kits unless I can get one from off of them. And I ain't going out like that, so, you know, I'ma just have to dip and dodge. Be on the move.
Don't let Wilson get away.
Just give up, Agent!
No more contacts. Great work. Wilson's unit is out of action, and you've crippled True Sun's chemical warfare efforts. Also, Kelso just reported in to confirm the survivors from the castle settlement have safely reached the rooftop settlement. There's no one doing what happened to them, but at least you've made sure it won't happen to anyone else.
That's a fact. They won't be able to do that again with that little massacre. I know that
Contaminated area.
this won't bring back that little girl's parents. She's still gonna be an orphan. You know, hopefully she find a loving family. But this is another mission completed. So we're gonna go ahead and head up out of here.
Contaminated area.
You know, with another successful one. And I'm also curious to know. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Look, stepping out the door, it's still going down. I am also curious to know what's going to happen with this character once I reach level 40. Will my Shade watch level start from level 1 again? I also heard something about sharing, so will I be able to transfer that information with my Shade levels over? But that'll come when it's time for it. So with all that said, y'all are always appreciated. Never take nothing for granted. Love yourself. Love your real ones. She got H Mob. I'm out, y'all. Peace.